Hi. It's been a while. I thought this summer I was going to be able to get a lot of different vlogs done and sort of build up loads of videos on my channel, but that hasn't really been the case. Rather than posting regularly, I think I've just sort of got out of a routine and not posted like anything on this channel, which is really bad because I've been posting a lot over on my beauty channel and I didn't want to just sort of sacrifice this one for that. Another reason for me being absent was I just had complete vlogger's block. I tried to vlog about a few different things and I just couldn't get the words out. It was just not working at all. I don't know why, whether it's like I lost confidence or something, but I feel ready to talk to you now, so let's hopefully get things back on track. I'm actually going to be doing another book related video today just because I really need to talk about this now because it was like a while ago that happened. Last time I spoke to you I was getting really excited because I was going to go off to Waterstones in Birmingham and see James Bowen, who wrote A Street Cat Named Bob and Bob the Cat. Basically what happened, I got there and there was a humongous queue outside, like massive, massive, massive. And I got to the end and it was going to be a 3-hour wait. I would have waited, and I did wait for like half an hour, and then I realised I was on my own. I didn't have any food, I didn't have any water. I was just about to faint, so I had to leave the queue and I didn't get to get a book signed by him, which was a real shame. But I did get to see Bob. I didn't get that close to him, but I definitely saw him, and he jumped up onto his shoulders and it was so cute, and it was, oh, and I got some pictures, so I might put them in here now and talk over them. And yeah, they didn't get that close up, but proof that I was there. Anyway, if you go on the Waterstones website, you can actually select your store, your local store, and it will tell you what events are going on nearby. So when I selected the store in Hanley, Stoke-on-Trent, like just to see if there was anything going on soonish, there was actually another animal related visit happening. I'm pretty sure that it was from the same publishing house as A Street Cat Named Bob, as the cover format is very, very similar, but this one in particular was a book called All About Treo. It's all about a man and dog team in Afghanistan. I think they're in Afghanistan. I'm pretty sure they're in Afghanistan. And they look for improvised explosive devices on the side of roads, and they're basically looking after the troops in their platoon or whatever. And yeah, I haven't read all of it yet, but it is quite good so far. But the thing is, when I went to this book signing, there was like no one there was hardly anything at all, so I just sort of walked in and got my book signed and got to stroke this dog who's got the like animal equivalent of the Victoria Cross, which was there as well. I have no idea what the difference between Bob and Treo is. I don't know why people were more drawn to Bob, but Treo was lovely. He was actually so gorgeous. He was sort of lying on the floor. He just seemed so fed up. As a 12-year-old dog, he is pretty old, even though he didn't quite look it. So he was just sort of like lying down, looking a little bit fed up. And he was so soft because he's part Spaniel, so he's not just a Labrador. And he was a really lovely dog. It was really nice meeting the author, Dave Heyhoe, who has actually been off to war with Treo and treats the dog like it's his son, and it was really nice meeting them, and I'm really happy that happened as well because it was a really more relaxed atmosphere than it would have been with A Street Cat Named Bob. With the Bob signing as well, I managed to, even though I didn't get a book signed, I wandered into Waterstones afterwards because it was open as usual, and you could just sort of watch them signing books, which is what I did and how I got the photographs, and that was just as they were leaving. Outside Waterstones that day there was a big issue seller who had a dog with him. Everyone was like dishing out the pictures for the big issue sellers in Birmingham that morning. They must have thought, well, you can't really queue up to get a book signed by a guy who sold big issues and completely ignore this seller next to it. So I bought a big issue off this guy, and he was really nice, and he let me stroke his dog, who was called Tia, I think, and she was a little Staffordshire Bull Terrier, and she was really nice. So I had a very animal and book themed week. I'm sorry this has been so overdue, and it's not been particularly coherent either. It's been me rambling on about dogs and cats. Yeah, and I am sorry. I'm going to be try and get more stuff up here more often now because I feel bad and I've been a bad vlogger, and yeah, I'm just gonna, I go back to uni soon, so everything should go a little bit more structured then, and yeah, thank you for staying with me if you're still here, and I will see you soon. Bye!